This is the Genie Gottlieb table that we're going to modify the plunger for to make it work with a cabinet. Here's the plunger object. We're going to want to make that the modern plunger. Images, we're going to have to import an image because the images that are on the table aren't correct. This is an image you can find almost on any new table, the plunger white tip. There's also a black tip one as well. We import that, click OK, and select it over here. And we select it, and there, and we'll enable it. I'm going to increase the strength a little bit, 125, and we will make the scatter velocity 5. That just gives a little bit more spin on the ball, I believe. So that's it for the plunger. Now we have to get rid of the objects that were used before this plunger. So click on that. We see it's a wall. This is a wall that we can tell is on top of the plunger. So it's going to hide our plunger. We want to modify that a bit. We'll do that as the last step. So we'll just slide it out of here for now, and we'll continue clicking. Here are various images that were used before. We're not going to delete them because that'll probably cause scripting errors. We're just simply going to slide them off of the table. There's another one, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe upwards of 10 usually. We'll just keep going till we get to the last one. 8, 9, clicking again, there's 10, there's still another one. Alright, there we go. So now we have, we can see the playfield underneath, but we need to create a little gap so we can see the actual plunger tip. This is done by this wall here. So we're going to expand a little bit, go back to so you can see it. We're going to add a series of points. Add a point. I think we need at least 6. Let's just go with that first. Add a point. And another one, doesn't really matter where it goes with this one. And we're going to display an image. So let's slide this in place. And you can see what's going to happen. Now we'll use these points to block out the black portion. So let's put that up there. Drag this one over. And we're just going to form a square around there. And essentially what that means is it's going to be like a cutout. So we're going to be able to see the actual plunger that we just defined when we go to play the game. So there, and down. I use the cursor keys as well to line it all up. I don't think it has to be perfect, but it doesn't hurt because it's nice if you can get it up there. Oops. Don't want to grab the plunger object, so I'm just going to Control Z back those guys. There you go. You can see the outline of what I have now. Alright, a trick that I found is to make things a little easier is I've clicked the object. I'm going to right click, assign that to layer 2. I'm going to hide layer 1, and there we go. Now I can easily click on things without touching anything, just so we have all the objects. I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to bring back layer 1, and we see there's the plunger. I'm going to move it to the right a little bit, just centered over the black box, and I think we are done. I'm not going to save it, because if I made a mistake, I can always revert and go back. Press play, let's see how it looks. There's my table. I have all the table and the screen and the DMD all show up on my one monitor just so it's easier to do the demonstration. Pressing the Enter key, I see the plunger, looks pretty good. Press 5 to add a credit. And 1 to start a game. Alright, you see where the ball lands well into the plunger. I don't really like that, so we're going to move that up a little bit, and we're just going to double check. Yep, the plunger does work, so press escape. Quit. The ball lands against a wall that's sitting right in with the plunger. We're just going to move the plunger and the wall up just to get the objects just a little closer. So there's the wall. We're going to carefully click on it press the shift key and grab the plunger at the same time. And I'm going to do a shift arrow up. That moves it like, I think it's like 10 points at a time. I think we'll go with that one right there. And we'll try it one more time. Play. Looks good. Add a credit. Start a game. And it can still go up a little further, but you get the idea. Press escape, get back to the editor. We'll do 2 more clicks up, and I think we've got it. My machine's got a little bit of a lag as I am recording. That's understandable. So here we go. 1, 2, looks good. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. File, save, and one last time, press play. I think we've got it. There we go. Plunger is at the top. You can see it. Looks good. Add a credit. Press play game. There we go. It's sitting nicely on top, and you've got a very responsive plunger. It looks good. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for others.